That's going to have to come back off.
Oh, sugar.
Welcome back to another vlog, everyone. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on the door. You can see it's not moved. That is because the guy that was going to do the aero gommage, which kind of looked into, I think it's a finer type of sandblasting. But anyway, the guy who was going to aero gommage the metal work gave me a quote of over 350 euros. I know it needs doing and I know it's a priority, but I'm not paying somebody 350 euros just to sandblast a little bit of metal. It's not happening. Thank you all for your comments, and yes, that idea of actual cling film and keeping it moist for a long time, that will probably help. But the big problem is I am pretty sure this is lead paint, and you need a special gel in France for lead paint. I don't know whether it's the same anywhere else in the world, but I'm looking into how who sells the kind of special lead paint kits as such, and somebody gave me another channel name. I'm going to probably get in touch with them because they had a guy come up and help them, and basically it's kind of kit where you put a stickiness on it. They were doing it on a wall, but if I put a sticky kind of patch on the back and put the gel on and then put another patch on, we should be able to get it coming off quite easily. So I think that's the way I'm going to go, but I just need the time to order the things. Right now, time is of the essence, and we need to get back over to the little bijou house, and we're going to do some plaquage, so that kind of veneering of the stonework, and also to show you where we got up to with the kind of boring plaster work. So that was a bit of a slow mix. So yeah, there's a few reasons why it was so slow to mix that. First of all, it has to be the perfect consistency, and it takes a while to mix it. So basically I want it like mud, thick, sticky mud. That's what I want. And that's what I've got. And it's all uniform, which takes a while to do. Second of all, those that probably know the channel a bit more and know my ailments a bit more and possibly have the same ailment have spotted I've hurt my back again. Hopefully I've caught it just in the nick of time to not be a big problem, but I'm just a bit going a bit gingerly there, just to make sure I don't make any stupid movements that really block me up on my back. Okay, I'm going to get a piece of stone and we're going to start. So these are the thin slithers of stone I was talking about. Managed to cut them with a handsaw, which means they're fairly soft, but not that soft that they're going to crumble. So first things first, I'm going to pop that in the water. Make sure it's nice and damp. Second of all, this wall's going to get some dampness going on there. Of course, we've prepared all this in advance so that it goes nice and quick. Quick, snappy vlog for everyone. So there we go. That's nice and wet. These stones aren't cut to size just yet. They're nearly there, but they're not far off. And the idea is I stick them on, and then afterwards I can just cut them perfectly to size. So I'll show you in a sec. Okay, that's enough water. They don't need to be drenched. I'm sure they've sponged up a load now. We'll just leave that there, let it dry for a second, and start getting the tile adhesive on the wall. This is tile adhesive, by the way. I did forget to say that. So it's white tile adhesive, so that if we make a slight error with it and go over where it should be, then it's easier to clean than the black stuff, and even if we leave it, it's not the end of the world. So, like that. You can understand now why I want it so thick and loopy. Put it that way around. Okay. So it's the same principle really as tiling on the floor with maybe, what do you call them, travertine like we're going to be using. Bit of jiggery pokery, just getting the levels right on it. Because once it's stuck, it's stuck.
It's looking really good already.
It's not there though. It needs a little nudge. That's looking better. Oops. So, I mean, we're not far off there. More importantly is here.
I'm going to have a look. Where's the most important? Oh, the front, yeah.
It's kind of a little bit kind of like this. I'm exaggerating. But on saying that, down there's a big gap between this stone, and up here there's a fairly big gap. I think I'm quite happy with that. And we have a machine that we've been cleaning the other stones off. I think we saw Louis doing it, you know, scratching at it, and you can get it nice and level like that. Most importantly is that I've got it in the right position, which I think I have. I'm going to go get a trowel, and if I can find a sponge, I'll get a sponge, because
that
little bits come over here. I'm a bit happy with that now. It wasn't quite in at the side here. So, let's see. Because it's not square and it's old, you have to kind of use your eye. So we're not looking for straight lines, we're looking for it to look correct to the eye. And I think that's quite good. Doesn't matter if I take a little bit out from behind the stone, there's a lot there, and we're going to joint up as well. Oh. One down, a few more to go. You may be thinking, why is he putting water on it? Is it for the adhesion? Yes, but also when you're working with this stone, it's always dusty, yeah? You can see dust all the time. You can't get a good kind of stick with, when there's dust there, it just doesn't stick.
You're letting the stone to lose some of the water, that's what you're doing?
Yeah, I need it damp, I don't need it sopping wet. And I'm letting this dry off a little bit too, the wall. Because that just dilutes the... In fact, I'm going to give it another brush. Come and have a look at that close up, Anna.
Is it drying off quickly?
No, look at all the dust building up on that joint. You see it, the waves.
Oh yeah.
That's what we want to get rid of. That's going to be my better adhesion than that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right. That side's nice. Like that.
I got distracted by the little corgi, Ed. It looked so cute. I know.
It's got a cable behind it.
It's a little cutie. Well, we need, as much as everyone loves renovations, I think there needs to be a bit for everyone.
A feminine touch, hey Anna?
I don't know if it's like, it could be the feminine touch, but it's more like a cute little doggy touch.
That's going to have to come back off.
Oh, sugar.
It was looking pucker as well. See how well it sticks, yeah?
It does, yeah. And
you know why it had to come off?
No.
Because it was too deep. I want it to line up with the other one.
Oh, okay,
And it
see?
didn't line up.
So you needed more joint.
More colle, tile adhesive.
Tile, yeah, well, yeah. Makes sense to me.
If you're going to do a job, do it right, huh?
Do it right so you can do it once, yeah. Yeah, because you're trying to make sure that it aligns with everything else.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not using the level as a level.
No. Don't say it.
I think that's not doing too bad. Up top it's a little bit in, but you know what? That's fine.
Once the other sides, like once you've done all the other bits.
Pardon?
Once you've done all the other bits.
Yeah, once the joint's in there,
Yeah.
for a start off.
It's gonna be all good.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap there, but that's going to get filled up with joint. And the main thing is, you saw how well it was stuck on, yeah?
I did. You can see it there. It's looking really good.
Thankfully, this is the kind of job you can do when you've got a painful back.
Well,
So long as I don't do any silly movements, unnatural movements with the back. Okay. Just moved it a bit then, so I'm going to have to check it all again. Now it's practically clean.
well, from here it's looking really good.
Okay.
You are tackling the ones that are the hardest ones.
Heaviest.
Yeah.
They're actually probably just the same as doing the other ones, to be honest. Same principle. But you can see just how much dust there is from taking out the old crumbly stone, taking it back to the healthy stone.
Were you trying to sprinkle me? It is a hot day.
Yeah. Just couldn't get it up there. I think I'm going to do this one and then leave the other one for another day.
You're in a lot of pain. You don't like to admit it, but you're struggling.
It's a real conundrum with regards getting a stone that matches and getting a hard stone, because if you look at the colour of these stones, very similar colour, but this stone's a little bit too soft, but it should be fine. If I was to go for a hard stone, it then becomes a white stone and it'll look an abomination. So I've had to try and choose my stones very carefully. Thankfully I have a huge stock at Lagorce and I bought some from there. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. I don't need to put too much there, but then again, lots up and down. Okay. Oh. I think I'm going to make a mess. And it's going to be on purpose. It's wet, I can always clean up. So, what I want to do is have too much for it to squidge everywhere, but then I know I've got a good hard stick. So this I'm going to have to kind of split between the top of the stone and up there, because it won't stick anymore up there. Right, let me just think, that's the back side. So if I put a bit extra there and we end up pushing it, it's going to push this way. Should mean I should have enough then. Does that make sense, Anna?
It does, because it's going to squidge at the back, right?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Okay. Oh, hold on. I wanted to take those wedges out and stuck in. Okay, I can put the wedges in after. Oof. See?
Nice.
Not very good line up.
Yet.
Yeah. I told you I was going to make a mess.
It's okay.
I think I need a hammer.
Go and have a look for one.
Okay. Thank you, Anna. Again, I couldn't care less about these plastic things. They can be cut off and hidden in the joint. Okay, how are we doing now? First of all, it needs to come in.
I'm going to come outside now to show everyone, because I think it's looking really good. It is. I know you've been hard on yourself, but I can tell it's like a huge difference.
There's still lots to do.
No stopping you now.
I want to get done and I want to get going. I'm hoping that my osteopath's going to call me back. If he's watching this, I'm sorry. I know I'm abusing it a little bit, because he does watch the vlogs.
I bet he's thinking, right? More work again.
Yeah. Probably thinking you should be saying sorry to yourself, not to me. Before we go any further,
You are a perfectionist, because that looks good.
wasn't good for me. going to take a long time for this to dry. It's a lot building up. I should have maybe built it up with a bit of joint maybe first, but it'll do. Get there. That's better. Don't fall, don't fall. Just realised they're all going to be calling me in the comments Edd the Stone Whisperer.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to chance it any more than that.
No, no, it's perfect.
It's not perfect, but you know what? Looking at the rest of the wall, nothing's really perfect.
Well, it's an old wall, so...
It'd probably look out of place if it was. Main thing is that it lines up. I'm not missing any stone, but I'm not too far out either. That's good. Slight loss on the bottom end, and it lines up nice at the top. I think that's gonna look good.
It is already looking good. Edd, you're getting worse. I can tell you're in a lot of pain.
I've only got 3 more to do here, and then another 2 up there.
I know, but I think maybe we take it easy. How about we're going to show everyone the inside, because you've advanced a lot there.
Okay, I suppose I can. There's only a little bit of tile adhesive left, so I'm not losing too much.
Not just that, I think we've seen enough being stuck on. I'm not being horrible.
I know I wanted to get a big reveal for everyone though, but...
It is a big reveal, because everyone can tell now what it's going to look like, and it's looking fantastic.
Okay, let me finish cleaning this up, and then we'll go inside. Because things have advanced inside.
They have, yeah.
I think that's why I'm struggling so much with my back, to be honest.
Well, plasterboard isn't easy to carry and to put up.
Let's hope that nobody comes at night time.
To do what?
Pushes them all out.
Oh, I doubt.
Oh.
There's not that much traffic here anyway.
There's not much what?
Traffic, like people walking, there's like a few, but it's not like lots of people.
Bonjour Pierre-Jean, ça va? Samedi soir, j'ai sauté, mais c'était 1m60.
Edd, I just heard the osteo. He called you.
Yeah, I have a really nice guy that could tell I was in quite a bit of pain, so he's fit me in at 7:30 tonight after his last patient.
That's really kind.
Yeah, it is really kind. I'm going to just finish cleaning this off, and then we'll have a quick tour and then get back for the kids.
Just take it easy. We can laugh all we want about it. I can tell you're in a lot of pain.
Tell you what, I need a shower before we go to the osteopath. Okay, it's first day's work in sunshine like that for a while. Beers are coming out. Right, let's have a little look.
After the doctor, the beer though.
Yeah, no, what I mean is the beers are coming out.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough then.
Okay, so here we've got quite a way on. Let's have a little look up in this entrance hall. People will understand what's going on now. And I come here, I'll come there.
We'll switch, because otherwise you're illuminated with the brightness of how it is outside.
So if you look up here, we've now covered up the floor, and if you look up top, we've got the ceiling in. I think it might have been the ceiling that might have just done something to it.
Maybe, because it's very, very high. I mean, but it looks beautiful.
I'm going to go upstairs and explain a little bit more about this big hole up there.
Okay, well, we'll wait until you come to the hole.
So we've got this huge opening here, got a load of light coming through from the door, from above the door and the door itself, because it's got windows in. But of course it's not safe if we leave it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wood in these metal pieces here. And that's going to give me a great fix for a metal railing. And so we're going to have a metal railing hinged on one side, bolted on the other side. So if somebody has something like a big bed, armoire, whatever, they just unbolt it from this side, swing it round and bring up whatever they need to upstairs. So this staircase here and this, the toilet area, the downstairs restroom, is getting there. We're going to pop a door on, and I know that the door we have upstairs, those new doors we got, they all fit, and there's enough room for a sink, enough room for the toilet. So we're just going to have a normal door opening inwards.
Yeah.
A lot of people were worried saying you need a concertina door and things like that. I know so many houses where you have a door opening into a washroom.
But there's enough space to open in and still fit in.
Yeah, there's enough space to open in, fit in, not touch the wash basin, because we're going to get a little 20 centimetre wash basin, so it's not going to be particularly wide, about 40 centimetres long, so it's going to be perfect. Here at the bottom of the stairs, we're going to stop the kind of restroom cubicle there, and here it's going to be a metal railing, just so that you can't fall off the stairs.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So what I'll do is I'll mean more light coming through to the stairwell, and it'll be great. Let's go upstairs. So up here, we were talking about it before, and you said you might want a rail around here, around this staircase.
Yes.
We have a slight issue there that we need to have the technical kind of area for that double flux kind of aeration system above the stairs. Plus we've got all of my kind of conduits and everything are all going up there, and they're all going to be hidden up there. And if I don't have that, I'm going to have to lower the ceiling pretty much everywhere. Plus, this area here really needs to be storage, or at least a place where people can put storage if they want to, and a desk. It's almost like it's lost space, but actually it's not lost space. It's going to have this kind of like a stock area or desk area, and then it's really only a small area there, and it's not going to feel cramped that way. So I think it's quite good that it's laid out like this. Nothing really has happened in any of the other bedrooms or the bathroom, but this bedroom here, we've plasterboarded out. So come and have a look, show everyone the sizes.
The door is closing on me.
It is about 10, 11 square metres, so about 100, 110 square foot. It's not a great size for a bedroom. It's above the minimum, which I think is 9, something like that, or 7. It's not the kind of parental bedroom. It's not the second bedroom. It's the third bedroom. And I think it works well to have 3 different sized bedrooms. Yeah. This could even be an office. Who's to say what people are going to use it for? Yeah. I'm happy with it. The bed fits in here. There's enough room for an armoire, like a wardrobe, enough room for a desk as well. You know what? It works.
You're allowed in the room again.
Yeah. My back's feeling a bit better now. Stopped working, so that's good news. On that note, if you enjoyed today's vlog, please give us a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, why not subscribe? You got this far through the video. You must have enjoyed it to be still watching. And ring that bell so you know when our next vlog is out. See you all next time.
See you soon.